everyone and welcome. I'm Oriel Morrison-Higgins and I'm joined today by Marty Moloney, the Managing Director of Buxton Resources. Marty, it's great to see you again so soon.
Yes, great to be back, Oriel.
Now, some exciting news to talk about. You have found a Broken Hill style silver, lead and zinc target at Zanthus. Now, this was hiding in drill holes from back in 2011 and it's been a very long time since you've talked about this project. What's the story?
So yeah, Buxton has held this ground for a long time, and the last time we did serious work here was in 2011 when the company drilled out a magnetite resource. IGO has then subsequently had this ground in a joint venture between 2016 and the middle of 2025 when they handed it back to us. And so it was at that point that we went to work again. You know, what actually have we got here? The whole team at Buxton has changed since then. So we went and assessed it. We went back to the archives, we did some work on the pulps that we had there, some new geochemistry, and we found a really exciting opportunity on ground that we already owned.
So tell us about this opportunity, because you've actually drawn some parallels here to both Broken Hill and also Cannington. And for investors that don't know, these are two of the greatest, you could say, base metal deposits found in Australia. So what do these similarities look like?
Yeah, so like you've said, we found evidence of this Broken Hill type system, and as you also say, these can be world-class systems, really large, high-grade silver, lead, zinc deposits. Broken Hill's one, Cannington's the other. Cannington's been mining profitably since 1999, 26 odd years there. It's still got 5 years to go. Also in this area of the Fraser zone where we're working, the big end of town has recognised that the basic geological ingredients are here for a long, that they've known that for a long time, but really at Cohen, this is the first time that we've got real silver, lead, zinc in a drill hole, in fresh rock, in a drill hole that's open at depth. So yeah, it's really quite exciting.
Why do you think this has taken so long, Marty? I mean, you guys have really stuck it out and have taken a fresh look at this particular area, but why do you think these sort of results weren't discovered earlier?
It's hard to know. One reason is that the advent of modern geochemistry has changed the detection limits for some of these pathfinder elements. So, we can now see at much lower levels, and really one of the compelling things that we've got here at Cohen, we've got all the ingredients. We've got the right garnets, we've got another mineral called garnite. These are typically and really specifically associated with these systems. But now we can see in the pathfinder elements like cadmium, bismuth, at quite low levels, we can see that the right flavor of geochemistry is there. So, the new work that we've done has opened up new information that the previous explorers didn't have.
Well, congratulations on all that you've found. So, Marty, you've got a lot going on at the moment. Cohen's not the only project, of course. What can we expect to hear from you and when?
Yeah, so we're drilling at Madman right now. We are working away in Arizona. There's a whole raft of opportunities that are going to come out of there, and a whole bunch of news. But at Cohen and at Zanthus, we'll be starting an EM survey in the coming weeks. EM was the technique that found Cannington, so we're really hoping that we see a conductor associated with that geochemistry that's at the bottom of hole 25. It's in an area where we've already had heritage surveys done, there's already access, so it's quite feasible that we could turn an EM target into a drilling campaign soon there as well. So yeah, plenty happening here at Buxton.
Amazing. Looking forward to speaking to you again soon, Marty. Thanks so much for your time today.
Yeah, likewise, Ariel. Great to catch up with you again.